Oh my gosh. We're like so gosh darn late. What the heck, chat? Redonkulous. Alright, well, I had like a rough evening, I'll be honest. Should have probably just not even streamed. But I do want to do some, obviously daily stuff, so. Might as well get that done. Well, I gotta tell you, it's been a long day. Saya! Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You're the first chatter today. Uh-oh. It's so funny because whenever the game like freezes up like this, any game, I also freeze up, so I feel like on you guys' side, sometimes it's like, wait, what happened? Because it'll like freeze and I'll be like, look at the love emote. How are you doing today, Saya? It's not a very good hiding spot, is it? I feel like that chain is gonna turn into like we gotta go find their parents, but I hope they're not dead. Two little sad babies. Think I've been in there? I think I've been in there. Gotta go talk to the little fish. He's a grown berry puff. Maybe we should start calling it Berry Puffier. Yes, Mud, I would be requiring assistance. Hello, how are you? Alright, thank you. I got off work, I got all the way home. Was like 5 minutes from my house. Realized I forgot to do my housekeeping today. Had to turn around. Stick my damn hands in the pool. freaking icy weather. Come back, take a shower. Now I'm here. It comes to you and gently rubs your cheeks as you're saying goodbye before swimming away. It seems to remember something. It bows its head, bites your sleeve lightly, then raises its head and barks slowly in the direction of the aquarium twice. Nice. Let's freaking go, Berry Puff. Oh, Minecraft realm peeps, hop back on after a long break from leaving assistance. Bro's just assistance, man. Go do this.
Here you are.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Don't let any of it roll away now. I remember killing those. I killed the crabs too. As one would say, you fucked up? What?
Take yourselves a move. Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Don't let any of it roll away now. Wait.
Accidentally to show him the end farm and didn't have my bed set at home, so I went back to spawn. That's crazy.
Stand with me.
Here you are.
Yoo-hoo! Minute to minute.
Be nice if hyper blooms.
I see everything. This way.
What do you think, chat?
Add Astro. Thank you for
Blanche? Just found some super huge, super sweet bullet fruits. I've had a lot of them in my life, but ones like these are a first. As such, I wanted you to have some too. I hope they're still fresh when you read this letter. Aw, that's sweet. Thanks, Blood. A lot of quests. Gladiator. What's up, man? How you doing, Gladiator? Bro, so happy that he raised it in his title. Be cool to get. I mean, it's a freaking miracle story, dude.
We're here! Paimon's hungry. Should we go in and get something to eat?
You waiting for ages? I'm sorry.
That's the limited edition, only 16 slices a day cake!
I meant to go live, like I was trying to be home, but I had to be work late. Oh my gosh, I had to work late, and then I had to, and then I had to go like do some housekeeping. I'm taking care of somebody's house, a friend of ours. So I had to go do a bunch of like chores around her house. So unfortunately, it took me a while to go live. Sorry, Gladiator. I mean, it is what it is. It's just life, but.
Someone showed up after all. Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, are you here to buy cake too? It seems Monsieur Nervalette was right. You really can eat.
Wait, did he really say something like that?
That's right. Even he has his own preferences when it comes to food. As for me, I love the cake and coffee here.
Do you come here often?
Usually every day.
Every day?
It's part of my daily schedule, apart from work. I shall have my cake and coffee.
Then what if someone told you one day that this place would be closing soon, and you wouldn't get to eat cake here anymore? What would you think?
But why would it close?
Well, Paimon doesn't know either, but maybe the waters will rise tomorrow. You know, like in the prophecy.
So the life after all is okay after all. Sometimes I do not hop on my Lamborghini and hop in peasant bus, but it's okay. I don't complain.
Oh, the prophecy. To be honest, I haven't paid much attention to that. No.
Talk about
Still,
Lamborghini,
even
bro.
if there'd be no more
My
cake
freaking
tomorrow, that
Volvo
wouldn't keep
keeps
me
getting a
from having
flat
some
tire,
today.
and it's driving me crazy.
No. It's the same for eating in general. You might not be able to eat tomorrow, but if you can do so today, then you should carry on. That's what people call living, you know.
Huh.
Don't be sad. Excuse me, could I have 2 more slices of cake to go? These 2 slices are for you. Sijuin said that this kind of expression you're making is what humans call being sad.
Oh, you know Sijuin?
It's hard to be like you
I
after
sure
all.
do. She was born before me, and she sometimes
know, I'm
comes to
sure-
the
I'm
surface
sure
to
you're
teach us
suffering
things
from-
about humans.
How amazing you are.
She said that humans are creatures that are saddened easily. Yes, and you can only lift their spirits by feeding them delicious food. So please try the cakes here. I've got something else to do, so I'll be going now. You two try to stay in a good mood after eating, all right? Bye.
And there she goes. Alright, let's dig in. I'm sure this cake will be delicious. It's more delicious than last time. And the flavor gets even better with a sip of tea. It sure would be nice if we could always eat delicious food here.
Lasagna? What's up? What's up, Scyther? Yeah, we pulled her yesterday. I'll probably post it. Show my Arlecchino damage? No, I don't have her signature weapon. I don't really go for signatures. And hers isn't like anything crazy, to be honest. Like, it's good for her, of course, but it's not gonna be that much. Alright, so my Arlecchino's only level 40. And we're still working on artifacts. So it's really not much I can show you. So like, see, I have a level 0 cup, and it's not that good. And then I also have a level 0 feather. And it's fine, but I want crit damage and crit rate. Ideally, I want a lot of crit rate, and then I can do a crit damage hat. But, for now, we do have this crit damage hat. And it rolled pretty well. I mean, crit rate hat. What the hell is it? Like, realistically, we're not gonna get a replacement for that. Greetings, Mr. Patriot. Greetings, mister. Greetings, mister. Unless...
Oh! We're near the Steambird office. Let's go look for Charlotte and have a chat.
Oh my gosh. Realistically, we aren't going to. Unless... Unless I get super lucky? What do you want? How have you been doing recently? I've been pretty good. Yeah, I worked all day today. Okay, I mean, that's true. We have been getting pretty lucky. But I've been pretty good. I've been... Let's see. Yeah, we might need to save the luck for Durin so we don't... At least, like, let the luck build back up. Per day, it's... I mean, the shifts are usually about 8 hours. You get there early, and then you stay, like, later than serving hours. You gotta clean up the restaurant. And do, like, side work and stuff. So we gotta get, like, do all this stuff to get it ready for tomorrow. So that people don't come in tomorrow and have, like, a ton of shit to do, you know? But today I worked, what time is it? I worked from 12 to 11. So I worked 11 hours today. No break. On my feet all through that time period. Sino conversation. Got to. Yeah, it was pretty tough, but I didn't get any tables, no tables stiffed me. You know what's crazy is I got sat this 5-top and I recognized them. And they're one of the few people I'm pretty sure gave me a bad review. Because technically my overall score right is like a 97%. Like, as far as like just customer review, intent to return is a metric. It's like, do you intend to come back? How likely? And if they say we're not coming back, then that reflects poorly on me. Which is I just think the metric is really, really bad. Because there's so many factors that come into it that like it's really hard for you to actually realistically tell me that that's a good metric for me, whether I get scheduled or not. Or like my server score. And it's a pretty great example because if it's the same people, it might not be the same people, but I'm pretty sure I recognize them. And I'm pretty sure they came in with maybe their parents. These two people came in with their parents, and they came in with their child. They sat at my table. Their child was a mess. Psychotic. Would not sit still. Super all over the place. I freaking love children, but this child was like very, very much misbehaving. So they were like, hey, there's just too much going on. We want to put him in a kid seat. And what's good, Abby? I reject that. I don't look a thing like Neon. I even asked, okay, you little rat? I asked somebody, and they're like, what the fuck? No, you don't look like that guy. So, screw you, bro. White neon head ass. I'm just kidding, obviously. I mean, maybe not obvious, but it's obvious to me that I'm kidding. But, so then they were like, hey, can we move to a table? And so I was like, I mean, we have a ton of servers and we don't really have open tables, but then I was like, okay, hey, Jordan, can we move them to a table? So we moved them to the back area where there was like, they weren't sitting.
Wait.
Call him the asshole bull.
Whatever.
You do look like him. No, I don't. I don't care. And I forgot what I was saying. We moved them to the back table, got them a kid's seat. For some reason, they just decided to not put the kid at the kid's seat. And then they had like a terrible time at dinner because they were like, oh, well, we got to wait for this. We got to do this. We got to do this. And so they're like, they weren't ordering their fucking food. And so the service was mid because I have my section full of tables and then I have to attend to you all the way over here. And you're not ordering. You're saying, oh, wait 5 minutes or whatever. So I come back, you're still not ordering. And so it's like, yeah, bad service, but that's not my fault, okay? It's your fault. It's you guys. Okay, you can think what you think, Abby. I don't care. And so, so then I was like, oh, I don't want to give these people a review. So I give them I bring the pad over to them, and I'm like trying to hold it, and then the dude trying to pay is like, I think he was gonna tip me normal, but then the wife took it from him because he was like on the phone, and so she took it out of my hand and then changed the tip, which I don't stop people from changing the tip. Like, if you're gonna change the tip, whatever, I don't care. But she changed the tip from like the standard percentage ending up like $20-something to a $7 tip, and then I'm assuming she filled out the review because I saw her typing on it.
And it's really not all that difficult.
So I was like, and then I got them again. I'm assuming it's the same people. I don't actually know, but I rarely recognize these people. And so I had them. I mean, this is like a couple months later. They said, or no, they didn't say anything, but they were like not very friendly at all. Just like super deadpan and like demanding like all of their demands, which is, there's probably like a cultural divide there too, but all of their demands, because they weren't, I mean, I'm not gonna say they weren't American, but yeah, so there might be like a cultural divide of how you interact with each other, which is fine.
Just let me know
A
if you
table I
ever
had
find yourself in a
today.
pinch. I can help you out.
And hey, Warlord. I was like being like as nice as possible, and I was like, yeah, I can get that for you. Yeah, sure. Blah, blah, blah. Would you like this? I was like offering them stuff, giving them ideas to have, like helping them, guide them through the menu and stuff. Answering all their questions. Does this have this meat, or chicken is the only thing we'll eat, all that kind of stuff. And then I came back and they're like, this bread is good. Can you tell me? And then all of them asked, interrupting each other. They're like, does this have egg in it? And I was like, I'm not sure. Let me go ask. So I went to ask, no egg. I come back. I say, no, there is no egg in the bread at all.
The criteria for
And there
certificates
is like, they
are
all like
very
sighed with
different.
relief. I'm like,
What
you
it
guys
really
already
comes down
ate like
to
2
is whether
loaves
you are
worth
willing
of
to
bread,
put in
like
the time.
refills of bread, and now you're asking.
And it's really not
But,
all that difficult.
you know, whatever. And then they're like, oh my gosh, we love it. And I was like, it's really good, isn't it? And it's like, as soon as I said there's no egg, all of them, their mood shift. I was like, that was the cure? And then I was like, do you want more? I can get you more. And they were like, yeah. As if, like, I guess no one's ever offered them more bread or something. Maybe because they're assholes to everybody and nobody offers them extra shit. And then right there, everyone's mood shifted, and they were all like a lot nicer, thanking me. Thank you so much. Thank you this. Thank you that. And then I work in a restaurant. I gave them. Oh, I brought the check, and held the pad for him, and like held it out to him, and I was like, okay, now you select your tip. And he goes, and then the lady spoke in whatever language they're speaking. And I was like, you stop that. Don't you change that tip. Don't you tell him not to tip me. And he tipped 18%. He changed it from 20% to 18%. And I was like, all right, I'll take it. They were deaf Armenian? I don't know. I'd have to, like, look at Armenian people to be able to tell. Hang on, how will do this? What culture doesn't eat meat, does eat chicken, does not eat egg? I would say they're Hindu. If I'm profiling, I would say they were Hindu. They didn't look Armenian to me. Yeah, and so there's like a level of like, okay, there's these like norms, like I would say there's like norms that some people that aren't like been in or from America for a long time, especially with serving, that people just don't understand. Tipping culture, of course, because like America is one of the only tipping culture, if not we are the only. We don't eat beef or pork but chicken. Do you eat egg? Or it's like some people don't eat egg because they seemed like caught up on the egg part with the bread. They were like worried. Like I came back and the lady was asking me and this other guy goes, "Excuse me, is there egg in this bread?" And I'm like, can you like let me go ask, ma'am, what do you need? And she's like, "Is there egg in the bread?" And I'm like, I'll go ask. And yeah. So yeah, foreigners, yeah, typically it's a little harder to get a tip from foreigners. Of most cultures, and that's completely understandable. Like anytime people sit down, I refuse to just assume, because I'm pretty sure everyone knows that there are certain stereotypes with everything, and there's some like serving stereotypes, but I refuse to stereotype because I honestly, it makes my day so much better no matter what when I don't check how much I got tipped, and I also just don't assume how much any one table is gonna give me. Because that's just that's a better way to go about life. If I'm like sitting there assuming, oh, this table's not gonna give me because these people are Hindu and of course in their country they don't tip, so they're never gonna tip me here. Things like that, like I don't really think that way. I just like, hope so, and if not, if not. I mean, if not, then you know, GG, go next. They were eating chicken, not egg. Yeah, they were like, there's no other meat, right? There's no other meat, right? And I was like, well, there's chicken in that dish. And they're like, okay, chicken is fine. And then, but then they were like, is there egg in this bed? It's like people who treat teenagers like shit because teenagers never tip. Just do your job. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I will, okay, and I will be doing my job, right? And I do my job, and I don't know the right way to go about this without like saying things wrong, because in the heat, not the heat of the moment, but like some of those subjects are going to be a touchy subject, but just as a overarching thing, I treat every table as, I'd really like the tip from you, Ayo, pause, but I'm not going to assume you're not going to tip, and I'm not going to assume you're going to tip a ton. Because I'm just not going to set any kind of weird standard for myself. Because aside from stereotyping, I have been surprised what other people would say surprised from every single culture or race or anything that has sat at my tables. In all directions. I had a guy sit at my table, or like this couple sit at my table, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you were so great. Well, you know, we left this for you. Here you go. Keep the change." And they paid me $3 under. I think this was a mistake, but they paid me, say my ticket or their check was $100 even. They paid me $97, and they're like, "Keep the change. You did so great. Thank you so much." And I was like, I didn't realize they were already like out the door by the time I counted it, because I was just like, oh, they said keep the change, so wow, thank you so much. And then I've had tables like, okay, I had a table, it was like a 10 top table, 10 people, and a coworker literally was like, "Oh, good luck with that one." And I was like, "Thanks, I don't care. I'm just gonna do my job." I did my job. I did it really fucking well. I treated them like fucking humans, and bro tipped me $120. which was like 40% of the check value. No, $100, but it was still 40% of the total check value. Because like, hey, we're all humans, and a lot of times your body language and your tone can be read. So if you walk up assuming you're not going to get money from a certain group of people, or your table specifically, or teenagers, or anything like that. Like, yeah, teenagers have a terrible reputation in most restaurants, and in my restaurant. They're like, oh my God, I've got 5 kids at my restaurant, or at my table. Fuck it, I don't care, bro. I'm gonna just get along with them. I'm gonna make jokes with them. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna make sure like we're not being uptight. Like, hey, I'm chill. Let's have some fun. Let's, you know, giggle, whatever. And then they end up like tipping me normal. One guy even was like, hey man, thank you so much. You were so great. Keep up the good work, man. And handed me $20 on top of the tip. A kid. Because they just treat people like normal humans. People don't really tip in any other country other than America. Yeah. And like that's fine. So that's why I accept, like, it's like, okay, if I see somebody or I have a table and it super weak English or anything like that, or like strong accents, seems like they're really not necessarily from here. There's kind of like it's not like assuming you're not going to tip, but there's also kind of like I'm not going to sit here and like lie to myself and get mad at you because it's just not your culture. It's not something that's ingrained in you. Like, it's just a normal part of life here, and it's not for you guys. That's okay. If he was a Japanese, you'd be cooked, they never tip. Well, see, I just don't even think that way. Because, like, I just do my job. Like Mud said, just do your job and get on with it. Stop saying teenagers never tip, Japanese never tip, Indians never tip. Like, it just doesn't work like that because you can be surprised. And in a lot of cases, especially in the case that we have these kiosks now, like, everything is done. We don't have the printout where you calculate your own tip and everything. It literally, like, you swipe your card. I hold it out in front of you. It says 18, 20, 22, 25, custom tip. And most of the time, people just tap one of those numbers and go GG next. So I'm not even worried about it in most scenarios because it's like, oh, well, I mean, it's so much effort to hit custom and I'm holding it for them. And I'm like, you know, there's kind of like a guilt trip there as well. Like, I'm hovering on them. Like, I'm not just dropping off a piece of paper and then walking away. Like, I make it out to be like, oh, I have to help you. But I do this with every single table. Also because of the review thing. Because me getting scheduled depends on getting good reviews. So I stay there so that I can be like, also, there's a review at the end. Would you like to fill it out? It's just like 3-4 buttons. You could just hit the top one. If you give me a good one, you say that if you pick the top option every time, then I get scheduled more. It affects my hours. And then in most scenarios, people just give you the good review. And then I say, if you had a problem, I could try and fix it for you. Or something like that. But you can kind of like radar when someone has a problem or not. In Canada, they do tip a lot too. Canada is basically India. Does Canada have like tipping culture? Oh. What was that? Someone's birthday? Varesa? Even though Mom and Dad said I could sleep in today, I feel like the more important the day is, the more I should push myself. Now that I'm a year older, I want to give them even less to worry about. You know, I was already in the orchard before the sun came up. I turned the soil, did the watering, and the harvesting. I did it all myself. I even wiped down the delivery crates and stacked them nice and neat. You know what? Work really does make you feel fulfilled inside. And now it's time to fill my stomach too. I got a birthday feast from Uncle Atoli for 200 people. come join us. Heroes like you burn tons of energy in battle, so don't hold back and eat as much as you want. And if there isn't enough food, I can always get more. Hee hee, my stomach's already growling. Maybe I should just start eating while I wait. You're gonna feel real silly when you hear her voice. I feel like she should have been Pyro. Like, I imagine, like,
Poorly written applications lately.
I don't know, if you're gonna be like a bull character, bulls would be like more fire. Or Geo. I've never been to Canada, so I don't know. It's because the Saurian she's from are Electro? Oh, okay. What the hell is Sino? Oh, wrong way? What the fuck is Canada? I don't know, that dumbass country up top above me. I don't know what it is, but it's a place I'll never be. But they can't be in Quebec since they don't speak French. Hey, y'all. Why are y'all looking at mushrooms?
I promised Kale some rich mushroom soup tonight. Other than mushrooms, I still need to buy a few seasonings. Sino, what are you looking at? Interested in trying this shroom variety?
No, but I am pondering a related question.
Sino, is he Miso managing the shopping? Yo! Traveler with a Sino joke!
It's you, Traveler. That joke wasn't bad. Allow me to soak it in.
Why are you sniffing, bro?
Huh. What did he just say now? Micro? Myco?
I was in Canada for 6 days. I don't know.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
I've never been
I
there.
like it.
Closest I got was Niagara Falls. That place is cool. University students there basically there to get a PR. Personal record. Sign no more. Okay. Okay.
Please, you two, that's enough. It's almost time to eat.
Hey, new Tainari voice is good.
Traveler, care to join us? Call it.
Not bad.
Maybe Tainari
Still,
leaves my
It's a pity. I haven't found any new shrooms yet.
mountain jumping list.
New shroom. Now that's one I've never heard. Is it some newly discovered species? That can't be it. I keep track of every project related to cultivating new species.
He's also a lot more
but
attractive
I've
than the
never heard
weirdo
that
Crete
name.
the last one was.
Exactly. After all, the newsrooms have yet to make the press release.
This is why this is the best character in the game, bro.
Sino, you're finishing every last drop of this soup tonight. Got that?
So great. Worth. Quebec wants to be independent from Canada? That's stupid. They're all about to be American. I mean, United States. Why do they think they get independence? Um. Quotations? Quebec, Quishmek. Croissant? Croissant? Alright. Mud, when are you ready? We gotta hit up that dude's boss room. It's Quebecois? You're still headed home? You good, you good. All good. Whatever shall I do in the meantime?
Exactly why I took the position.
You're not even from Uzbekistan? French is your first language? That's cool. Bro's trying to gaslight? It's crazy. Quebecistan.
Hey, ready to do some quality assurance on our test?
Wonderful.
Yep, all you...
Electrocharged? Where the hell is Fishelli? Oh wait, I don't want FURINA out here. Let's just put you out. Recommended set up Bond of Life.
Hey, ready to do some quality assurance on our test questions?
Wonderful.
I'm
Yep, all you
gonna
gotta do-
save that one because Arlecchino ain't ready. Total HP restored to all party members, including overflow healing. 1 million? What do you think I am? Who else fucking heals? We got Barbie. Who the dick ass actually heals? I don't have Kokomi. Unlucky. I mean, nobody else heals that. I mean, Cookie heals. Nobody else heals that is built. Your Arle is C1. If you build her right, she can hit a mill. Characters deal more damage to frozen opponents. Alright. Oh, look at that. Kokomi is the bonus character. Wait, who's gonna heal the least? Maybe I don't know. Barbara's like always has healing uptime, and Mika's is like. Morocco beat you guys in U17 World Cup football? What's up, Zach SN? Try to use ult around the 10 to 12 second cooldown of E. Okay. Bet. Okay, healing overload. I mean, healing with overflow, and then guess Ganyu's ult would be best freeze. Is Shenhe a good freeze driver or no? Like off field, I guess we could go Kaya. I think Kaya has Favonius on. I'm gonna need to like look at my ice characters. Fortunately, ice is like the one of the few types. One of the types I don't have like built for shit. Okay, she's not really built for ER, but it's okay. What the hell is this? Attack ER crit damage crit rate? That's wild. Bro ain't got shit. I'm so sorry, buddy. Honestly, we could like
Hey, ready to do some quap?
Wonderful.
Yep.
hit up Kazuha in that team. We could just slam out the Kaziwazi. I feel like Kazuha or Ganyu's ult is gonna have more uptime than Rosario. Alright, let's just try it. Bro, what? I don't... How the fuck am I supposed to hit 1,000,000 heals? Has gifted 10 subs through subscription. Yeah, nice try, buddy. What's up there? Yesterday I've been so much clashed, it's insane. I don't know what that sentence is. Try again.
Everybody stand. Ready, steady, go! First, rebuild. Yeah! Let's dance. Allow me. The bond is strong. Teamwork is true. Out of my way. I'll protect you. Hold the line.
Oh wow, look at all that healing I'm getting from Kokomo E. Okay, I mean, autos. Well, that would have been nice to know. Thanks, Mud. No, I mean, that's nice to know now. Thank you, Mud.
Everybody stand. Allow me. Let's dance. Oh. Let's light it up. Permanent of the deep. Hold the line. Stand with me. Teamwork is dreamwork. Allow me. Rest, breathe it. Come on. We can do it. Let's dance. Go in. Bond is strong. Covenant of the deep. Stand with me.
Stop laughing. I saw you there. I know what you did. What did I do? Zach, I don't. Everything is okay. Don't dwell on the past. I didn't do anything! I hate this stupid fucking challenge shit. Let's put Mika in here instead of bar bitch. Because he can get some attack speed too. Bro has a heart, even the streamers against him? That's not true. I'm not against him.
Leave the wounded to me.
But, yet.
Light it up. Engaging. Bond is strong. Oh,
Rebuild.
you have your chance. Now's your chance.
Can't even hit that. God, I'm so fucking atrocious. I'm done.
One with wind and cloud.
No touching.
Born of ice and frost. The wind knows
Mind danger.
Access them out. Wind strike. Clouds high. Birds call. Into the wind.
No. Oh.
One of us has to go.
Born of ice and frost.
Kamisato up. Suyu.
One with wind and cloud.
Strike clouds. Time to shine.
Access them out.
Bro. E. Damn it, not again. Bro is here for more. I think you're rage baiting. Yeah, you're rage baiting. I don't even know how to interact with rage baiting. What do I do? Wrong character.
This is long overdue.
Mind danger.
One with wind and cloud.
Be still.
Born of ice and frost. Into the wind.
Fallen leaves.
Thorn.
Kamisato up. Suyu.
Back in here.
No touching.
But the plan was water time.
Wait, a level 2 buff? Fuck you. Me, I bet it was Gladiator though. It's always him, the troublemaker. I just think like all three of you sit there and rage bait me and gaslight all day long. I don't understand, and I'm not good at reading it, so I don't know what to do. Like, it doesn't actually make me that mad. It's just like, how am I supposed to answer? What do you guys want from me? Because you're not gonna get me, like, angry. So doing this, like, oh, I'm the victim here, and then being like, you're all ganging up on me, and then be like, no, I'm the victim, and I just don't know what to do there. What's up, Geeky? Da-da-doo!
Out of my way! Teamwork is strength! Let's keep going, team! Precision!
I don't care. I'm just showing this for the auto attack buff. Maybe I get a bunch of heals coming out.
Final warning! Fight and come fire! Leave the wounded to me!
I don't even know how to fucking rotate this shit. Yeah, I did get to level 3 with her. I don't know how it's so much worse. I mean, Bennett's not really built for healing. But does Barbara's E heal at all? Abel looks like an expired pear. Thank you. I don't even know what that looks like. Buy fresh pears. If you M1 and while it's on you, I believe. If for E and M1, Barbara heals. But then that's like baby Kokomi. I might as well Kokomi. Any Kokomi downtime, I'll Barbara. That's probably the play.
Bond is strong. Everybody stand up. Ready, steady, go.
Is it really 185 for auto?
Out of my way! Light it up! Going in! Bond is strong!
Alright, we got it.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
I always E with him too far early. We got an extra kill. I'm done, bro. Not hitting 4,000 on that. Can't even get like past level 3 buff, so it's whatever. I don't have Ganyu built for shit. She's even missing an artifact. Level 0 artifact is whatever. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, then you mix them in your body and shit it all out. I'm gonna be honest, Gladiator, you gotta stop talking about poop. If you don't stop talking about poop, I just stop talking about poop. Just stop doing that, please. It's fucking childish, and that's it. And gross. I'm not trying to target anybody. You don't gotta victimize yourself, but like I just stop talking about poop.
Book.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh man, logging in again. Alright, bet. Thank you, Mud. Is that all the flowers here? Chat, we're on the flower hunt. Gotta get a bunch of flowers for this dang Arlecchino upgrade, so. Gotta weed them out. I knew this was the spot, chat. I knew this was the spot. So find Zachary. I need to join you, I think, so we can get the maximum juice from the stone guy. This thing. Yeah, yeah. Welcome back, Geeky. Y'all know where I can find flowers faster? Any flower delivery services? Ready whenever you're ready. Okay. Just get over to flower area and then Kiki's delivery service. Oh, I gotta do request. Yeah. That's the new Kappa emote?
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to. So
It
don't
looks
be
like
your
the...
own fool.
He looks like this actor. Is Kappa him? Is that who that is? He looks just like him to me.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely,
I
you'll
don't even
end
know
up
what's like
tearing
strong against
yourself
this
to
guy.
pieces.
He likes fighting Geo, right? I guess it's just damage. Let's just do this.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically.
Oh! We're about to flex his Arlecchino. Oh. I may have miscalculated, Gladiator. Sick transit. I mean, I got Cookie. I just didn't switch back to her for a while. What the frick? Why are you in the dirt? Why are you in the dirt, laddie?
Let me get this. You need medical attention.
Who's healing with no help? I didn't even check the artifact drop from the last one, did I? Oh no, it was a feather. It was a pretty bad feather, wasn't it? Maybe. Who knows? YouTube, were you paying attention? Zach? Other Zach? Gladiator? Mud carries you like hell? Was that a hot take or a cold take? I've already killed this.
Let me get this. You need medical attention.
The positioning of his ult is so bad. By the way, I didn't watch. I was doing something. I left momentarily the live, so I didn't know what happened precisely. I just saw the boss was beaten, then I did my usual rage baiting session. Gotcha. Did that say I own 44 purple chunks for pyro? Sorry, Mud. Gotta investigate. No, I can craft 44. Fucking hell. Ready to carry? You wanna give me some aggravate? No, this will be fine. Bring in the, like...
Try to rush your enemy. Solidify. Process of elimination.
Bro just sat on Zhang the whole time, so. I don't know if I'm actually getting carried, Zachary. My level 80 characters with bad artifacts. How about you eat your own words there, buddy pal? Right. Ow.
Here you are. Process of elimination.
No, I will continue those jokes. Screw you, bro. I am into old names and that kind of names. Well, I'm telling you, stop. Okay. I get that it's rage bait, but you continue, I ban. Alright, Gladiator? We're cool. But I've asked you not to talk about Dookie in my chat. Telling me this is basically telling me to do more. I'm giving you a warning, is what I'm basically giving you. Okay, Gladiator? I'm kindly asking you to refrain, and if you can't refrain, I'm just gonna tell you you can't chat in my chat anymore. And it's nothing against you. I just don't care for poop jokes. They're not funny to me, and it's weird. So you can do memes, you could do jokes, you could do all of that. Like, you can normally hold a conversation for 2 hours straight and then not talk about poop.
I'll just have to reject them all.
You're capable of it. So I'm giving you the opportunity to continue to be capable of that and not talk about poop. Now, maybe things change when I'm in a better mood and all that shit, but at the moment, just stop. Shit. Ooh. No, wait. Not ooh. Ah! I guess that's an HP off piece. Ooh. Oh, my flowers too? Would be good for someone like Noob. Is Noob HP scale? What?
Anger. So
Wait.
Also, I wonder if any of you guys are delayed on the stream. You might want to refresh. Where I was getting white damage out of, but I was like, oh, it's the Jong auto. Gladiator, you're just your response time is delayed. Can someone tell Gladiator to refresh himself? Alright, we do one more, and then we should be good. We can just get the rest another, like tomorrow or whatever. And then I'm gonna switch characters. I think he was talking about the ban being a bit extreme. I mean, it's just, it's not supposed to be anything against anybody. And okay, it may be a bit extreme because I'm probably not in a very good mood right now. I don't think I am. But also saying, no, screw you, bro, when I say, hey, stop talking about shit, which is not really that weird of a request to stop talking about poop. It's like, it's not that weird of a request, and then you say, no, screw you. It's like, this isn't, like, the wild, wild west, bro.
Huh?
And that's all. So let's just try and be a little more civilized than poop jokes. That's all. Act like we're not 10 years old, please.
Don't try to rush your enemy. Cascade. Mind the danger. I will have order. Be still.
Kind of funny. You misspelled. It's a boomer joke and an old meme. I personally like it, and it makes the chat less boring like yesterday. If the chat's boring, you don't gotta be in here. Your flowers. I don't know. I think I have a lottie flowers. See, the thing is, if Abel personally doesn't like it, it's his stream. Yeah. So. I mean, like, you can make your jokes in, like, I don't know. I just don't. I've never been fond of it. And you're probably hitting me at a real bad moment right now. Like, I probably should have gone to bed and all that shit, but. Yeah, it's just right now. We don't have to dwell on it. Just, please. Let me add up my flowers, see what we got going on here. Alright, we're about to be out, getting to 80. Let's hit some flowers here, if that's okay with you, Mud.
Boats are made for...
I know a couple quick places with plenty of them. The keyboard makes a lot of misspells. Well, I'm not even that bad in English. I'm so fluent. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, I can usually read through misspells, so you're all good. Oh, I was like, wait, I can't collect more rainbow roses, but it was just the seed limit. Oh, I can't investigate in your world. Yeah. Is Gboard from Google? Is it nice? Do you like it? Ba 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 ba. Did anyone tell Gladiator that he's probably behind? Refresh. See, look, I typoed right there, Zachary. I think there's a few flowers right here, and I'll get out of your hair. I don't really know specific spots for any others. And I still have like a ton of spots on my map anyway, so. I think he's not watching. Well, his responses were like 10 minutes behind. If he left, he left. Maybe he'll come back and... Listen, guys, sometimes I'm just in a bad mood. And when I'm in a bad mood, my patience for certain things just become less. Okay? So, it just is what it is. So then... I still like to stream, but... Yeah, they keep coming and going, so it's all good. Alright. I don't see Cade anymore. He was always a nice buddy. Yeah, I think Cade has a different schedule. Because Cade comes when he can, but... That's just how streaming is. Sometimes people can't make it. Okay. Do you like Spyro? I don't know. If I'm being honest with you. I've never... I think I played Spyro on, like, Game Boy Color when I was a kid, and... It was just... It itself was probably just not a good game. Though, it's a bad, like... reference point, I guess. Otherwise, I don't think I've ever really played Spyro because I didn't grow up with a PlayStation. I grew up with Nintendo and Xbox. The first Xbox. It had like N64, then GameCube, Xbox. You haven't forgotten what happened last stream? What's up, Dicey? Be right back. You're be right back. You just got here. You goober. I think Dicey's talking about. I mean, I don't need to answer for him. Yeah. What the hell is attacking me? Spyro Reignited trilogy and the remaster is the remaster of the old PS1 Spyros. Even the old ones are good though. Yeah, I don't even think I played Spyro when I was little. I don't know what I played, but or maybe I tried and it didn't really work because we had a lot of little, like we would get games from like garage sales and shit, and you know most of the time they were scratched up, so it was hard to um it's hard to really say. But yeah, I didn't like the PS1. I think my brother got a PS1 later on, but then my older brother like never really let me play his games. It was like I got the hand-me-down games, or I'd watch him play. Only time I was able to play is if he wasn't around and I would sneak it, or I had like Game Boy Advance SP. And Pokemon. And that was my own personal, so he couldn't stop me from playing on that. Can't stop me, damn it. But, I mean, within good reason. I'm pretty sure when I was younger, I accidentally deleted his, like, save on his cartridges on some game. Like, typical, like, what Big Brother would be afraid of happened. It was like,
I see everything. Bond is strong.
That music is so great. You were born in 2002? Did you like to play older games? Yeah, I like it. I grew up with the PS1 and PS2 most of the time. Okay, so you're a PlayStation head. I gotcha. Got an artifact from that thing? Where the hell is this flower? Where the hell? Where the hell is that damn flower? Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, I always wished I could play Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was one that I always looked at and was like, damn, I wish I had a PlayStation. I didn't really get to see, like, Spyro from the outside as much as I saw Crash Bandicoot from the outside, so... I'm sure I would have liked Spyro when I was a kid. No? Maybe even now, who knows? Gotta be like a quest or something, right?
Everyone hold hands.
Bro, it's still not over? How many daggum flowers are in this one little section?
Hey,
Yes! Still fun for me even now. I sometimes just go on PC to play on emulator. Ooh, that's illegal.
I see everything.
Stop right there.
Almost died from the freaking dendro core.
It's all yours.
Oh. There's no more over here. Yay. Staying a little kid again? Give me that hydrocockle. Get out of here, Salsa Rita. Probably shouldn't have brought up a nasty top like a homework when you're in a good mood. When I got home, I realized if it weren't for you, I would have been scolded by mom and dad, my teacher too. Geeky, how you doing? got it. We did it. Hmm. Aya, 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 aya. What else do you play as a Patriot?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Ayako was the second designed character in Genshin Impact? Really? And they waited for a while to release her? That's a good fun fact. The first wasn't even a traveler.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
It was Kate Castellana. Kate Castellana? Who's that?
Yep.
Normally the main MC of the character, but they changed it later. Is that the like voice actor? Or the character's name? How do I get rid of you? Dadgummit. I gotta switch to Yoimiya, Gladiator's favorite. Well, I didn't think I was close enough. And Ayaka has the same birthday as the release of Genshin Impact. Whoa. Yeah, I guess they really like Ayaka.
What do we have here?
In Honkai Impact, the previous game before Genshin was the main character named Kiana Kaslana, and there was another one named Kevin Kaslana. Okay. So then Kate was gonna be like the successor. It's gonna be like a continuation, and then they changed it up. Wonder if Gladiator ever comes back. I may have gone a little hard on him. I'm already not in as bad of a mood as I was. I shouldn't really dwell too much on it. If he doesn't, he doesn't, but... Here. Wonder if any of the characters have my birthday. If they stayed like that and Mas Kaslana the MC, the game would be so much different than what it is today. If they stayed like that and make Kaslana the MC, the game would be so much different than what it is today. I bet it wouldn't be as good. I mean, well, I guess it's like kind of the same thing. I think it would be very different, but like picking male or female traveler, I think it doesn't really matter that much, does it? I mean, does it change the way any of them talk to you? Because I'm pretty sure most of the like conversations are like generic for who shares your birthday, Mud. In Honkai Impact? No, I'm saying, well, yeah. Oh, Kiana is so much overpowered. She's literally a threat to the universe, I think. Well, technically, so is the Traveler. I've already mentioned it before. Okay, yeah, but I can't remember all that. Oh, come on. Worthlessly is your birthday? Or Arlecchino? Well, I know would remember a lot. Okay, I remember a lot, but I like... You're right. I feel like I would have remembered that. No, I know. No, but Kiana is on a whole another level, like not even Celestia and all the Archons combined can beat her. I think she can manipulate space and time and many concepts in Honkai. Ooh. They skipped your birthday? There's one before and one after your birthday? Get wrecked, KK. The one after your birthday is freaking Amber? Whoa, that's your new main. Dailies. Mud having the same birthday as Worthlessly is such an irony as that you want to pull him. I think it's more coincidence than irony, but I see the point you're trying to make. Alright, this spot is like the most diabolical spot ever because I guess swimming to it might be the easiest way. Otherwise, it's go to the top thing and try and fucking... Who's the other one? Wait, who's the one before your birthday, Geeky? Any Genshin characters on May 31st? Yansan? Yeah, Yansan. Man, I need a fish. We forgot about fishing, chat. That's where most of y'all first came into my stream, was on my fishing montage.
Whew, that was a tough fight.
I think Gladiator, maybe Zach Patriot. May 31st is Sethos.
You got it.
Nice.
Whoa, nice catch. Victory is up. Whoa, nice catch.
What's up, Zach? Welcome back. Castellana is literally the mascot of Hoyoverse. By the way, she's the first character released in their games. They did...
Yeah, you nearly got him. Whew, that was a tough fight.
They did some old mobile games in 2D. It was different than Gacha. Then they did another platform game with her. I guess I'd have to see the character.
Victory is almost out. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Zach, did you first come in when I was fishing? I think you came after.
Yeah, you nearly... Whoa, nice catch. Steady now. It's the... What is it? What is it? Is
I
it
just
another
remember
Paimon?
I went on like a fucking fishing spree. And that was a lot of people's first time being in the stream. I just came in and saw the chat talking about Kiana Castellana, and I actually love her. Alright, let me look this character up. Maybe I shouldn't go images. I think my browser is safe. don't think I've ever seen this. You're saying she's like Genshin's poster child? I don't think I've ever seen this character.
The scenery is wonderful.
You've got it! You got it! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
I don't know which one of these goobers is the jumping one, so I was waiting. It's that one.
Steady now! It's the final stretch! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
She's in a way the grandmother of Genshin, even if they're not related to her. She gave the inspiration to Hoyoverse.
You've got it!
Continue what they do.
What is it? What is it? Is it
Just pump
another
out a bunch of
Paimon?
different gotchas. You're like, hey, this succeeded. Let's do more. Bitch, I don't want to catch him. I want no jumping ass ornamented ass bitch.
Victory is almost ours! Wow!
I think I already have one
Paimon's
anyway.
stomach is rumbling already!
Let's check. If I don't have an ornament blue blobble dooble. Then we'll catch him real quick. I don't think that's it. This one's a lot more blue.
Steady now! It's the final stretch! Paimon thinks you've earned yourself a new title! Favonius Fish-Catching Extraordinaire!
How about the new title, Throw Paimon in the Lake and she never comes back? Kiana was so powerful that they made a whole animation for her and she said she'll beat up the developers. She's really the child of Hoyoverse.
Time to go.
That's crazy.
Time to go.
I wasn't named Hoyoverse at the time, but it's MiHoYo.
Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Does someone in chat agree? Can I see silence here? I just want to see someone knows a lot about stuff about what I said. Well, Mud doesn't. I don't think he played Honkai. I don't know. I can't force chat to chat. If chat don't want to chat, then chat ain't chat. Maybe you're the guy who knows it all. This is discourse, so chat's encouraged. I mean, in my opinion, your informations are correct. There we go. Conversation. Maybe there's still room for mistakes. After all, we all do some mistakes.
Time to go.
I'm your background noise. Let's go. Well, you can't really interact with YouTube as much. Trying to build a Minecraft and I never touch any of the games except Genshin.
Time to go. Time to go.
That is my one and likely will remain my only. That's probably for the best. Hope we don't start a whole new argument.
Time to go.
I'm hands off, bro. I'm not gonna. You guys get silly with like taking stuff too seriously, so. But maybe it's just also me interpreting wrong. It wasn't serious, even if I was kind of the victim. Wasn't serious, but I was the victim. All right, buddy. Not so serious, huh? Sounds a little serious. Gladiator and Zachary grouped on me. You guys all just kind of like turn on each other all the time. And then I feel like I've got to be big brother and swoop in because I don't want anybody to feel bad. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm starting to realize it's like,
The insolent shall be punished. Where are you? Off we go. Teamwork is
able help. I don't know how to grind primos. Okay.
up and away.
You literally just gotta like roll around. See how I'm like just like wandering through the map? Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? Alright, so I just stumbled across a thing that's gonna give something.
Adventure time.
Everyone group up.
Time to go. One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Time to shine. Feels a place. What do we have here?
Look, so I just gained 10 primos for opening that chest and did that like challenge. It's literally just like yeah, I mean you go to a waypoint and you just walk around. And then a lot of times while you're doing side quests, there'll be like random little things on the ground, like little moments in the world that you can do. There'll be a chest with a red ribbon, you got to kill things. Sometimes you just kill monsters and chests will show up, like a secret chest. It's just like killing everything, and anything that looks like kind of out of place, do something with it. Most things have like a pretty good indicator, I'll be honest. Like it's in a lot of scenarios, once you realize how to read them, you'll be able to see that like, oh yeah, that's... Oh. You're kind of close to... You said you're 58, or you're kind of close to hitting AR 59? Nice! I am 57. Natlan and Odd Cry for bonus primos? Yeah. Just a little baby. But yeah, like right now I'm just kind of running around trying to find these flowers. But while I'm trying to find these flowers, I'm doing like as many challenges as I can. If I like look up there. That little red thing, that's a challenge. It'll give me loot. So if you like explore the map, and a good indicator is like the percentage completed. This isn't like what you've looked at. This is like the chest that you've gotten. And it's more than 100% is on the map, but obviously once you get to 100%, please don't let the swear word slip out. My dad is literally in the room with me. I don't cuss at all. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so once you like find these little things, you can do them and then you get primos. And that's how you get the in-game currency. And look, this takes like 30 seconds. And there's a chest at the end, like on the other side of this. Look, so we got a chest. 2 primos for that. It's super easy. Oh no, not that creature. I don't want to do anything. I don't want anything to do with this guy. Yoimiya is awesome. That's the end of the sentence for you.
Get out of here! It's gonna hurt in the morning.
Clouds high. Birds come. One with nature.
Die quickly! Die quickly! I don't have a lot of HP. Oh, scary. See, like this one, I was literally just gliding and I literally tensed up thinking an enemy saw me. There's no specific AR. What AR do you need to be to earn primos from common chests? You get primos. It just doesn't show it on the side, but it'll show it right there in the middle. Like when I open this chest, it should show. What the heck? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, but yeah. What? Why is there a Wisa block? What the hell is that? I mean, heck. Dang it. Yoimiya is the best. Sino is also nice with Wanderer, and Yoimiya, I'm kind of sad right now, so I'm not in the mood for rage baiting. Why are you sad?
Truly an extra slice of joy.
Are you okay, Zach? I don't want you to be sad, even though you rage bait me all the time. My main carry's mortal enemies is just. When I'm sad, you just tell me to get over it. What? The gaslight? That's a rage bait. I've never said get over it to anyone in my life about being sad. Not all of the drops falling down here. You had bad news, that's why? I'm sorry, Zach. I hope things get a little better for you. That sucks. Trying to make edits consistently once a day, but I went outside for until 4, and I don't have the motivation. It's like that.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
I think it's something in the water, chat. Motivation is hard to come by these days. Who the heck put that up there? I'm gonna use Kesha's songs in one of my edits. Kesha? Look, I just hit 2 things. I got a primo. Look, watch here. Right in the middle. See it right in the middle, Dicey? Popped up 2 primos. The chat today is kind of sad. I don't know why. Zach is sad. Gladiator's gone, and now it's become a sorrowful chat. Well, maybe Gladiator will come back. He did just kind of say, what did he say?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette,
That's a bit
I'd be
extreme,
happy
don't you
to
think?
teach
But hey, if you want to do it, then I don't care. To be honest, just bring some joy to chat. And then at the end said, just do it then. So I think he thought that I was going to just ban him right away. Didn't stick around for me explaining. So, I mean, there's not much, there really isn't much I could do there. He's more than welcome in the stream. Refraining from those jokes, I guess, but... Also, I think his stream was delayed by like 4 minutes. Especially with their reaction to just being asked not to do something. Yeah, I mean, I have more patience for that. Like, we can have a conversation, but... It's not, like... Yeah, it's something that I'm not a fan of, and I asked, like, hey, let's stop that. But at the same time, it's not like it's the worstest thing in the world, so we can, like, have a conversation about it. But if we can't, then it's not my fault. I'm AR57. I think you need to be AR50 plus to get primos from common chests. Let me look that up. I don't think that that's true at all. Is there a AR minimum to get primos from chests? The amount of primogems, the constants of chests are fixed. They'll give you the exact same things at level 1 to level 8. You can get primos. I don't... Oh, no. Common chests only give you 2 primos, so you're probably just not noticing. You get 2 for common, 5 for exquisite, 10 for precious, and 10 for luxurious. And then you get 40 from the luxurious from certain things. Like those big shrines with the lock and key. You get 40 from those. And then maybe some other things. Like when I completed the big fish, I got 40. Do I have one near here?
Anything else more interesting to do?
So you get 2, and really right where the character is, it'll give you that. But because there's always so much going on, you probably just aren't noticing the little symbol, because eventually you're just going to tune it out. Just kind of like with the HUD. You're not always seeing the HUD over here on the side, right? Because you kind of tune it out. You're probably tuning out the little display that says 2. Because the stuff is showing up on this side underneath me, and then over here in the middle is the primogems. So I would say open the next chest you get and look, just focus right on your character, and you should have a little symbol that shows up. Or go up into your wish tab, hover, like check your primos, then open the chest and see if it changed. He comboed a slime so hard he flew to the sky. Crazy. Because he's in leeway and Mondstadt, and some chests there don't give primos. Oh, really? Is that a thing? Leeway, Mondstadt, chests, no primos? This is proof they do listen to feedback. People back in 1.2 complained that some chests don't give primos, and they started to make all chests give primos later on. Okay. Okay. There are 2 tiers to chest. Okay, so back when the game first came out, Dicey, chests didn't give you as many primos. So that meant, like, what this is saying, there's tiers to the chests. Most areas in Mondstadt Leeway are tier 0, which means common equals 0, exquisite equals 2, precious equals 5, luxurious is 10 plus. Other areas like Dragonspine and all areas afterward, Inazuma, on, have upgraded chests, which means all chests give 1 level higher of primos. So that's probably why, if you're in Leeway or Mondstadt, in the very beginning of the game, the chest didn't have it. So they just, in those areas, they didn't change it to the new style. Or the new farm. Unfortunately, they should have. But it's kind of hard to change it. And then, like, new players get those extra primos and old players don't. So they can't really do that unless they just deposit a bunch of primos in all the accounts. So that would be why. So if you're farming in Mondstadt Leeway, then you're probably not going to get... Like, Dragon Spine is apparently new version. And then, like, Inazuma... I don't know what GAA is. Does anybody know? In Kanomiya, pretty sure Sumeru have upgraded chests.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
And like the chasm.
People would
The chasm's
adore
new
me
too.
so much.
You have a Genshin Impact theory? Let's hear it. I think that Genshin Impact is called that because this one generation's Shin got impacted, causing them to go delusional in the brain, creating Genshin Impact. And so they call this guy Focalore's. This one generation's Shin got impacted, causing him to go delusional in the brain, creating Genshin
Tea parties
Impact.
are a must for the well-mannered.
Alright,
If you'd
this
like
is
to learn
just
the proper
gibberish.
etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Is this satire? Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Genshin Impact. Alright, do we have more flowers to get? Where you from and where you originated? From Philippines, but you went to Australia? Ooh. We got an odd amount of Philippine viewers. Geeky, JP, Dicey. I guess that's just 30. For some reason, I suck at speaking Filipino. Got a 1 out of 30 in that subject. Did you just call me odd? That's silly. I mean, yeah, 3 viewers. 3 Filipinos. Definitely more. I mean, there's been other people that are like, I'm Filipino. Accept your origins no matter what they are, my friend. My origins... I think there was a blood... I don't think anyone in my family's actually done the like ancestry stuff, because I'm just like a European mutt, I think. I know I have a lot of German, but I'm pretty sure like my biggest section, because that German got like diluted across a couple generations, few generations. I'm pretty sure my biggest section is Spain. Because my dad had to do an ancestry thing because he found a, basically like a long lost daughter. So he made a baby back when he was really young, before he met my mom, apparently. And he didn't know. And there's probably more out there, I'll be honest. Because my dad's old lifestyle was kind of like that. What an interesting story. It is pretty interesting. So we had this we got contacted by his family in Texas. And they were like, "Hey, there's this lady that is there's this lady that's like matched with your, or like matched with this girl, basically my dad's like niece, like twice removed niece or something like that. I don't know. But she matched with her on Ancestry. And she told us this story that her mother told her about how her mother met her father. And she doesn't know who her father is, but the story is that they hooked up at a concert. I think it was a Led Zeppelin concert. And so they hooked up at a Led Zeppelin concert, conceived this lady, and then the lady's like 50. Or maybe like 40 something. The lady's like 40 something with 2 kids and a husband, and she's just like does this. So she told my dad's family that, or whatever. The lady, the person in his side of the family that this other lady matched with. I know it's getting confusing. It's the way I'm telling it. So the link of blood matched over here, and then this lady matched to her, and then that links back obviously at some point to my father through the family chain. And then they were like, David, is this you? And then David's like, no, but that sounds like my brother, who's my father. So my uncle was like, that sounds like a story that my brother would have gone into, which was my father. And so they contacted us, or my dad, and was like, hey, there's this whole thing going on. And so my dad sent blood to the Ancestry thing, and it was a match. And it turns out that this lady that's like 40... never met her father, never knew anything about her father, just found us. It was one of those stories. It's insane. So, like, I'm actually technically an uncle. Half uncle. But I've never met them because they live in Texas. The I don't have Filipino blood in me was a joke. It's kind of an inside joke. Yeah, I do technically have Unk status. I mean, I was technically an Unk for the last, like, 15 years. I didn't know. I think one of the girls is 15. She might be younger than that. True, I'm proud to be a Filipino. I'm just ashamed of our government. I don't know anything about that. Now, let's be real. All governments kind of suck ass. All the governments be trash these days, huh? What was that? Destroy the Legatus Golem's ward before it can lift its blade and unleash its raging fiery shockwave. I like how bipolar the weather is in Australia. I've never been to Australia. Is it beautiful? Are all the people beautiful? I've heard all the people are very beautiful there, but I think that's just what Americans say about any country that isn't America. Proud to be Moroccan? I'm proud that there's so many viewers from so many different places. Where are you from, Patriot? I think Gladiator said he's Canadian? Or no, French was his first language. Patriot, did you say? Moroccans practice Islam? I didn't know that. I guess I also don't know a lot of things. Morocco has a border with Spain. Collection in all recommended areas complete. Let's see how we did. 136 out of 45. 45 out of 136. 45 plus 60. We're gonna do the math. That's 105. I don't know why I pulled out a freaking calculator for that. Come on. All right. I'm pretty sure the flowers we got from Mud set us just over the edge. Isn't that crazy? It's also almost 5 a.m. Which means Abel's gonna have to... Do you even use Arlie? Well, I kind of can't yet. I'm still getting her artifacts together, and she's only level 70. So I'm still working on ascending her, but, like, I still need that. I still need to beat that boss up one more time. But we'll do that tomorrow, because I already spent a lot of juice on it today.
Boring. Isn't there anything else?
You're from the USA? Oh! My bad. My bad, fam. I didn't mean to pop that. Don't pop that dun-da-dun. Hey! When does this event end?
Delicious pets. They're very cute.
8 days? Okay, we're chilling. That reminded me of when I was at my little cousin's older friend's house. She was playing Genshin as Raiden. And I spammed her Q. Raiden has a good Q. Who's everyone's favorite characters? What's DDLC? Doki Doki Literature Club.
Truly an extra slice of joy.
I know, so freaking convenient. You should try it. I don't think I'll ever play Doki Doki Literature Club. I can't say that I'll ever play that. I just, like, really, it's just that I just don't have any interest. Is it funny? Or is it just, like... I like Chaska because she carried me a lot. Your first favorite was I'll Hate Them. Do you like slightly traumatizing games? No. And you associating traumatizing with Doki Doki Literature Club is definitely the now it's like, no, wait, no. Because I don't know anyone that's actually played that. But now we know. Sick. Oh, chat, we unlocked a roll. We got a wish from the Arlecchino upgrades. Damn it! Get out of here, cool Steel. You're not that cool. I played it with my friends and I told my little cousins to hide under the blanket because it was cold. When she actually kicked the bucket in the game. You can kick the bucket in the game? Might not be that cool, but it sure did steal from you. I'll even open it for you. Door. How's Twitch chat doing? Twitch chat's doing great. No, I'm not. I was making a joke like you can see yourself out. If I could Kappa, I'd Kappa. Don't tip me. Alright, I won't. My bad, my bad. Gently open the door. Do you think Duran's drops farm is gonna be freaking Nod Cry stuff, or do you think it's gonna be Mondstadt stuff? I once was watching memes and my earphones were loud. Then I heard knocking and thought it was the door. I was as pale as snow and as cold as a wall. You need to not have loud earphones. And I'll tell you why. Because you think like, oh, well, it doesn't do anything. But I promise you, give it a few years of listening to headphones too loud, and it will affect you. And you do not want to be hard of hearing. I'm not hard of hearing, but I also realized the flaw early on. You don't want to escalate that, because my dad is very hard of hearing now, and you know, it's frustrating to deal with from my side, and it's probably really frustrating for him when he just misunderstands everything or mishears everything. So my recommendation, even though loud music and loud memes is great, well, I mean, not loud memes, loud music is great. I love loud music. Tone it down a little bit. Personal advice to everybody. Because once you adjust to it being quieter, you won't even really notice. And then you set like kind of a limit for yourself, like max 3 under actual max, you know, like 70% volume, 80% volume, and then you can go to 100% when it's like a especially good song or something like that, but bring it back down. That's my opinion. That's my advice. Hey, chat, I'll be honest, I don't have much more in me. I'm really tired. We did some good farm, but I need to go to bed because I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. Thank goodness. Yes, yes. That was... Now I don't feel bad because I was going to go to bed too. You're good. Thank you all for spending time in the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night, so come back. I should be on way earlier than I was tonight, so you don't have to wait for so long for next time. Oh my gosh! She just bonked her head! It's okay, baby. I should, yeah. I mean, there's, you know, variables that can cause me to not be able to start. Incoming flat tire part 2. I literally got home and my tire's flat again. Like another tire. So apparently, I don't know. We have to deal with that in the morning. But I don't have to deal with it right now. Okay, chat. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Sleep well. And if you're just getting up or whatever, if it's afternoon, have a beautiful day. Have a nice time zone. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.